Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Let's visit a new place that is Miao. There are three ways to reach Miao and we took the Dibrugarh route. So when you enter Arunachal Pradesh, you will reach Kharsan and there is a checkpost where you'll have to make the entry pass for Arunachal Pradesh. We rented an Innova for this trip from Dibrugarh Car Rental. So we stayed at the Namdapha jungle camp. It's just beside the river, maybe 500 meters walking distance from the river, and it's really very beautiful. Also a restaurant nearby named Zupra, which is very pretty. The ambience is so cool. The food was also very amazing, but you need to wait. Like the service is a bit slow, but it's worth the wait. We also enjoyed bonfire at night with some music and some starters. It was really good. So it's next morning. We really had a chilly night and let's see the rooms today. There are two types of cottages. One is small, other one is large. Small cottage has one bed which can fit two people, and the larger cottage has two beds, and they can also provide you extra mattress if you are traveling as a family. Of course, there will be some extra charges. The bathroom is also good. The walls and the floor of the cottage is made of cane. The chairs in the room, in the balcony and in the lawn is made of either cane or wood, and it's very aesthetic. Now let's visit the smaller cottage. We went there during the month of January and it was really very cold. So my advice is please carry everything you can think of for your winter wear, like your caps, your maybe your scarf, your sweaters, your thermal wear, socks, hand gloves, everything, because it is not going to be enough. You can also ask for extra blankets, they will provide it to you. Now we are heading to the Namdapha National Park and Tiger Reserve. The distance from our resort to the national park was almost 24 kilometers and the road was a hilly terrain, so it felt like forever. If you are planning to visit the national park or have an elephant safari plan, then please start early. The national park opens at 5 a.m. and closes at 5 p.m. Cars to be taken in this trip is suggested to be SUV because it's a hilly terrain and sedan should not be a good car for this trip. The tiny waterfall in the background is Anamika Falls. So don't have over expectations. This is the falls, but it's pretty. Our entry point was the Deban Forest Camp, and you need to make a pass for the vehicle and the number of people traveling inside the forest reserve. These are the do's and don'ts of the tiger reserve. It is always better to stay for 2 to 3 days inside the forest reserve and go for trekking with the forest official so that you can see some animals. Google Maps can be quite misleading sometimes. Here it shows the distance between our resort to the Devan Forest Camp as 4 hours 10 minutes, but actually it's not so much, so be sure to take help from the locals. We also booked an elephant safari and it was quite amazing. One more thing to be noted here is this forest range is situated on a hilly area, so animals will not be visible as easily as in Kaziranga, which is a plain area. At present, there are 2 elephants which are used for elephant safari, and for example, if one elephant has gone for safari today, he will be allowed to rest for next 2 days in the forest. You need to book for elephant safari in advance because elephants may not be available every day. You can also book it through the owner of Namdapha Jungle Camp. This is the forest rest house of Deban. There are rooms where you can stay and the food is also good. It was just like ghar ka khana. I loved it.
सारा स्टोन्स के ऊपर में बटरफ्लाई है.
Namdapha also celebrates Butterfly Festival every year. On your way to the forest, you'll also find a Chakma village. Chakmas are an ethnic tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Now let's visit the Miao Zoo. At the entrance, you'll be asked to dip your shoe in this red water, which may be potash water, but I have no idea why. Finally, we get to see some animals in the mini zoo. Next morning, we went to the riverside at 7 a.m. Now I came to the riverside. It's maybe at 7 a.m. and it's really very windy. The level of the water was not much. You can go till the middle of the river, but it was very chilly. Returning from Miao, we visited the Tibetan Settlement area where there are Tibetan people and they have settled there since the 1960s. Now let's visit the Tibetan Handicraft Center. On my left is the weaving hall, while on the right is a shop where you can buy those handicrafts. The carpets are really impressive. Let's visit the weaving hall now. कितना टाइम लगता है एक कारपेट बनाने के लिए? 15 दिन। एक दिन में कितना घंटा बैठते हैं आप लोग?
एक दिन में हम 4 बजे तक जाते हैं।
9 बजे से।
नहीं, 7-8 बजे। लोग सुबह आते हैं लेकिन 6 बजे।
Let's see the finishing process of the carpet. She's making sure that there are no knots in any layer of the carpet. just see how much work and dedication goes into making just one layer of the carpet. It's truly amazing. I bought all these from the shopping center, and the price of the crockery was good, reasonable, I would say. I also found a new type of tea, that is smoked bamboo tea in Miao, and it is good for your gut. It is similar to green tea but has a smoky bamboo flavor to it. The cherry on top of our trip was visiting the Guijan Ghat while returning home. Here, Om Boat House was offering lunch with river cruise at just rupees 500 per person, which is a pretty good deal. Sailing through the river is quite amazing, and if you are lucky, you may also see some river dolphins. You can also book these houseboats for picnics, birthday parties, night stays, bird watching, and also visiting the Dibrugarh National Park. First of all, you'll go for a river cruise for almost half an hour to 1 hour, and then they will leave you at an island where there is a boat station where you'll be having your lunch, and then you can enjoy the sunset in the island. After spending some quality time with your friends and family, you'll be taken back from the river island to the Guijan Ghat. Here you can enjoy the river beach and enjoy the sunset. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.